What's up everyone, Super Miko here today, and today I'm going to be reviewing the ShuriCopter, which is a Ninjago set that has 361 pieces, and it's set 70673. And I got this set just yesterday, but since it's a newer set, I thought I'd make the review first. The next review I'll make will be the Minecraft pirate ship, and then I'll make the monastery review, for those of you who are wondering. But today we're going to be taking a look at this set. Our first figure here is Zane, and I love Zane. This is probably one of my favorite Zane outfits because I really like the way they incorporated that blue color into the outfit. I think it looks really nice. He's also equipped with a new shoulder pad piece with that cool design in it, if the camera would focus on that. You can't see it that well, but it's cool. And that fits one sword on the back. And he's also equipped with these two golden shurikens. Also on the back, he has some back head printing, which is pretty cool. And there's the front face print without the mask. Glad that they're actually using the titanium one instead of the yellow one that is hardly ever in the show. But yeah, really cool outfit. If I take off the shoulder pad, you can see the back printing on there. Very nice. Very cool figure. Very happy to get this figure. I'm not really sure how I feel about this figure. This is JFS Forbidden Spinjitzu. Now, I really like this piece with the flames coming out of the hood. That's a really cool mold, and they did a good job like making it look similar to the other hood mold, but with the flames. Jay's outfit is, of course, his new outfit. I think that this one's kind of boring, but I like the smiley face that's there. That's funny. But really, it's not just, like, it's not the most interesting outfit, in my opinion. And the thing that really puzzles me about this, though, is first of all, his face is the normal J face, but, like, their eyes light up in the show, but the only way to get the lit up eyes is in the individual packs. And speaking of the show, the flames for Jay aren't actually, like, this green. They are supposed to be more yellow, which you can see in the back there. But it's like, it's not very accurate. Like the tornado, which we'll take a better look at, that's not accurate either because it should be all blue. But like, I'm just not sure why they didn't make it blue to be more accurate, but it still looks cool. The bad guy of this set is General Vex, I think. Yeah, that's his name. Totally didn't just check it on the box, but this is a really cool figure. He's equipped with this new, like, I don't really know what you'd call this weapon, but it's a new piece, very cool. It's supposed to have a dual mold with, like, a little bit of light blue in here. It doesn't really show, but at the tip of it, you can see, like, some clear, which is kind of weird. But, like, I don't really know how that was, like, it didn't turn out right, which I think is just because of how dark this gunmetal gray color is compared to the lightness of the light blue that it hardly even shows up. And of course, the scroll just goes around it. You do get two more scrolls. You're only supposed to use this one for this set. That one would be for, like, the fire sets. Not sure what set this one is used for, but it's actually more accurate to the show than the other two. But anyway, the figure itself is very cool. He has this nice face print, which you can get a better look at. And there's his helmet. His helmet is really cool with the dual moding with the, light, or the clear blue there. And he has this really cool armor, which again has nice dual molding. And it also works like reversible, so that could give more variety to your army if you get multiple figures with that armor, which is cool. Underneath, he just has this torso and these legs, which aren't really the most rare ones for this wave. Like, they come with a lot of bad guys. But, you know, you get the armor, so it doesn't really matter. Very cool figure. So here's the new spinner type thing. There's no launcher like the one packs, like those have launchers. Jay fits in there just fine. Like I said, it should be blue if they were going for show accuracy. And I also mentioned it's significantly shorter than the figures and also the spinners before this one. But it's still pretty cool. And I'll show you how that works to spin it. So taking a look at the actual main build of the set here, the ShuriCopter, I think this is really cool. I know that, like, Lego makes a lot of helicopters, and a lot of people complain about that. And I'm totally with, like, the fact that they make too many. But I also really like helicopters. Especially this one. I think this is one of my favorite Lego helicopters, if not my favorite. It's built at a really cool angle, because, like, it's built from, like, this angle at first. But then in the back, it's built from this angle. And, like, that's just really cool. I'm not really sure. I think it flies, if I move that back, like this. But you could also argue it could fly like that because of the propeller. Speaking of the propeller, this right here spins the propeller rather easily. And this works well as a handle, so it's easy to spin that while you're, like, holding it. Well, not super easy, but it's still somewhat easy. Very cool design overall. The front here has these machete pieces, which is an interesting choice, but I think it really works. It has these stickers. I will say there's a lot of stickers on this set, but the thing is, if you really don't like them, you can leave them off. There's really nothing, like, there's no stickers on here that I'd say are, like, particularly necessary, except maybe this one at the top here. If I can get that on camera, I'll just lift up the camera. You can see right there, that one, because if you don't put that one on, then that gold circle is just going to look empty. But the other ones you can leave off if you want. There is some room in here for one figure, which isn't the most show-accurate thing, because they do have more than one in the show, but I really don't care about show accuracy that much. I used to care, but then I realized it was pointless, because the sets can never be, like, extremely accurate to the show. I just enjoy them for what they are. And he fits in there just like that. You do have to take off his sword and also the shurikens. So that's unfortunate, but he sits in there nicely. You know, he can just fly around like that. So, I will say this area right here is probably the weakest part of the build, because you can kind of see the Technic and, like, all the stuff that went into it through there. Not sure how well it picks up on camera, but, like, behind this clear piece, it's, like, if I do this, you can see all that Technic in there, and you can still kind of see it even when it's covered up like it is. So, that's, like, a minor complaint, though, because I really don't care that much. And there's also some holes here that are kind of annoying, but you never really see them from this angle or this angle, so it's not super important. And overall, I think it's just a really nice build. I really just love everything about it. Very nice. The bottom's kind of but, like, the bottom of builds never look particularly good, so I guess if we take a look at the features here, there's, of course, 2 8-studded stud shooters. That's going to be so annoying. I haven't fired any of them yet, but I have to do it to demonstrate, which I'll probably be doing right now. And then there's also these, which I'll also do a demonstration of. They spin. And there's more stickers here, which this can be angled. I'm not really sure what way you're supposed to angle it. It doesn't really tell you. I also want to point out, I just think I did a really good job with those stickers lining the blue up. Like, if I'm proud of my stickers, you know it's a good day. So overall, I would say this is quite an amazing set. Of course, it's 361 pieces, which is already a good piece count. And just looking at it, this looks like a $30 set to me. And besides a few minor complaints, another one that I forgot to mention, being that when you have the helicopter, it kind of just leans back like that when you display it. Like, it can't lean forward, which is why I want to put it on something when I display it, so it'll be more like that, because it just leans back. And also, I feel like this is a problem with a lot of good guy vehicles. There's only one bad guy here. Like, you really think this guy stands a chance against a giant helicopter and also Jay with the Forbidden Spinjitzu? Like, this guy's doomed. So, I feel like that's just a problem that a lot of good guy vehicles or bad guy vehicles have the other way around. But overall, I'd still say it's an amazing set. Like, really cool. The box is also really cool. Like, I love the box design for this season. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one.